Hello and welcome back. Today I'm playing some more Genshin Impact. I'm planning on just continuing the Lantern Rite event because, well, I need to do that. And you know what? Xiao's story really intrigues me, so that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, let's get right into it. Oh my gosh, I just have to say how stinking pretty the Lantern Rite event is, like at night in Liyue. Like honestly, it's the best thing I've ever seen in this game. I love it. Oh shoot. Some of my people are actually dead right now.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Did I get any hits on him? I really need to heal my people and I have no. Ow. Don't hit Xiao like that, that's rude. I'm literally getting beat up.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it. Disappear.
Okay, you're dead now. You can't survive Xiao's. Unless you do that. Unless you stink and do that. Oh my gosh, now that was such a waste. A waste. I don't know why I'm high on my party right now, I just do. Here we go. And I did what you told me to do.
I knew I could count on you. Let me see. Yep, without a doubt, these are Azurite and Vermilionite. But don't you want to make your wishes? You brought back just enough materials for both of you. Come on, get carving.
And you? Let Paimon see. Huh? Well, that doesn't sound like something you'd wish for.
What did we wish? I guess that's my brother's deepest desire.
So you made a wish for him instead. Don't you worry. Paimon will help you find him, and we'll spend the next Lantern Rite together. Then
I don't know
we'll
if I
release
want that though.
Shell lanterns to make up for all those wishes you've never had a chance to make.
I want
If you're
to
done with your
spend the
carvings,
Lantern Rite
you
with
can hand
Xiao.
over your Azurite and Vermilionite to me.
Miss Wong, yeah?
I've seen her so
hello,
much now.
Chang Chang. What's up, little missy? Can't find your granddad?
What?
Granddad said he's busy, and I should go play on my own. I want to make a Xiao lantern, but I don't know how. Miss Wangya, could you help me make a Xiao lantern?
Sure thing. But promise me that you'll go back home as soon as we're done playing. With so many people at the festival, your granddad will be worried sick if you stay out too long.
Thank you, Miss Wangya. I'll be a good girl. I promise.
So you know how to make Xiao
I
lanterns?
certainly do. That's how I made my first Mora, helping visitors make shell lanterns by the docks. Ah, good times. I should really stay here to keep an eye on the girl. Hey, could I bother you to go to the construction site at the dock and gather some building materials?
Sure.
Great, thanks. I appreciate it.
See, something I don't understand about this game is all these people just randomly trusting us to do their job. Like, we could totally, like, mess it up. Could sabotage it, but no.
Over there.
They trust us way too much.
Very sus.
Hey, what you doing?
Nothing.
What you staring at me like that for? Get gone. Huh? All right. If you all won't get gone, I'm just gonna get going myself, I guess.
Wow. Paimon thought he might be a shady character. Then he opened his mouth, and now Paimon's sure of it. He must have been up to something when he was crouching down on the ground, because as soon as he saw us approaching, he stood up and acted all innocent.
I wouldn't say that's acting
Paimon has
innocent.
a bad feeling about this.
Why are you taking this so seriously, Paimon?
Because everyone in Liyue has worked really hard for this. No one should be allowed to spoil it.
Okay,
period.
well, that is not the real reason. I can just tell by your little face. So tell me the real
Oh,
reason.
fine. There's so many delicacies in Liyue Harbor. Matsutake meat rolls, Mora meat.
Is that all
almond
you care about,
tofu.
food?
Halt! This is the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yeah, we know. We're here to report a suspicious
We
individual.
saw a shady-looking guy snooping around near the stockpile of highly flammable Mingxiao lantern supplies. We must defend the grilled tigerfish food stall at all costs.
Paimon, not everything revolves around food.
Goodness. This is a serious matter indeed.
Exactly what Paimon thought. Liyue Harbor's cuisine is the heart and soul of the city.
It
I
seems
don't
we
think that's what
disagree
he was
on where the
talking
seriousness of the matter lies. But you're not wrong, my little friend. Rest easy. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has assigned a specialist to keep the Lantern Rite safe. I will inform him of this matter and order him to step up vigilance in due course. He's taken a small team to Guili Plains.
Well, then I guess we'll
Huh?
go to Guili Plains or
But
so.
you're a traveler, aren't you? You've come all this way for the Lantern Rite, and yet you are willing to lend a hand?
We lend a hand all the
Our
time.
pleasure. We're experts in this kind of stuff. We lend hands all the time. Oh, like the time we...
Really?
Paimon's about
Then
to
we are
share a
indebted to you.
secret.
Travelers are so kind these days.
Paimon's
Yes,
the kind of
no
person
commission
you
should
don't
go
want to
unpaid.
share your secrets
I will take
to.
care of the compensation. Again, thank you both.
What are you doing
I'm in
here?
charge of keeping the Lantern Rite safe. A lot comes out of the woodwork at this time of year. There are thieves around every corner. I encountered one during my patrol just now, so I called a few men and we pursued them out here.
There's a suspicious character at the
Another
harbor.
one? It's interminable. Right.
How many
When I
have there
get
been?
back, I'll get the other troops to be extra vigilant in the area. In the middle of the festival, too. What are they up to?
Do you get the feeling...
Perhaps we should take this into our own
Paimon thinks so too.
Yeah.
Our wealth of
We finally agree
experience
on something, Paimon.
adventuring far and wide, we should be able to get to the bottom of this. Aha! Knew it!
We should chase after him.
There's another person!
It's Shao Paimon
What are you doing here?
chasing down thieves.
Xiao, are you here for the festival?
Obviously not Paimon.
I have no interest in Lantern Rite. I sensed a malign influence here. I'm here to investigate. When a shackle is loosened in the realms of deities and demons, I take full responsibility. But this time, the threat comes from the mortal world. Your world. Thus you shall take full responsibility, mortal traveler.
But this isn't our world technically, so
When the time comes, I hope you shall act promptly and decisively. I do not wish for the tassel of the polearm that has slaughtered countless demons to become stained with mortal blood.
What's this?
A symbol
Looks
that
like
your
a
suspected
bird.
evildoer left behind.
do you recognize it?
Doesn't look familiar to Paimon.
Well, you will have to show me how much you can accomplish on your own strength.
We've already accomplished a lot. Thank
Because
you
if
very
I
much.
become involved, there is a possibility that the streets of Liyue Harbor will be painted red this Lantern Rite.
Well, I guess it's up to me then
Well,
to
that
avoid
sounds
that.
terrible. Let's not be impulsive. Why don't we figure out the origins of this symbol first?
Or we
What's
could
a
go
suspected
after the
criminal
people.
left behind? Oh! Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that Kaya will know something about it.
Well, well. Long time no see.
That's a fact.
We went to the Lantern Rite in Liyue.
Ah, well. How was it? Fun?
It hasn't really finished. It's been like weeks long.
Well then, you ought to be looking forward to Mondstadt's Ludi Harpastum. I'm sure it will be to your liking.
Sure.
Right. Kaya, there's something we need to tell you about.
Lantern supplies. Stockpile of wood, paper, and oil. At the very least, it sounds like an accident waiting to happen. How very amusing. What makes you think I would recognize this symbol?
You flirt with the dark side, so you would definitely know, Kaya.
Exactly.
Ah, you should watch what you say, honorary knight. What do you mean,
Never.
flirt with the dark side? The Knights of Favonius certainly does not have dealings with its enemies.
I never said the dark side was your enemy, Kaya.
That has to do with a certain knightly virtue called integrity. Anyway, I digress. This is the symbol of the cross-border criminal organization you know as the Treasure Hoarders.
Oh,
If
see,
you are
you
curious
knew
to
it.
know more, I can put you in touch with an informant on the inside.
Didn't you just say the Knights of Favonius don't have dealings with their enemies?
Oh my gosh, he did say that. Kaya's two-faced,
This
okay?
is my own personal informant. Nothing to do with the Knights
See,
of Favonius.
two-faced.
I'll arrange for the informant to meet you there.
Thanks, Kaya.
Oh, and remember, wine begets wisdom.
Huh?
How in the world do we have time to do all this? Like, technically we're teleporting all over the place, but like, isn't the traveler actually just walking? How long is this stupid lantern ride?
Huh?
Hey, you're the guy, right? Kaya's informant?
Informant? Not me.
But
What a
this is
liar.
the place we agreed upon.
I know you,
And
Nimrod.
You're the only other
You're from
one
Mondstadt.
here, so
Place we agreed upon? Huh. I know nothing.
stop being so annoying.
Wine begets wisdom.
Okay, yeah, it's me.
That was so fast. Golly.
Was any of that even slightly necessary?
Don't be angry, Paimon.
What do you want to
You're
know about?
fine. I have no idea.
Here's the situation. So, what can you tell us as an
Why is he
insider?
so shaky? Oh my gosh, his arm.
I do not think this is the work of the Treasure Hoarders. The reason the Treasure Hoarders are able to sustain a giant cross-border operation is because they abide by one fundamental principle: caution. Softly, softly, catchy monkey is the name of the game for them.
Wait, what?
By contrast, the idea of taking huge risks to try and make a fortune is utter folly in their eyes. Liyue has the Adepti looking after it, doesn't it? And they're especially active during the Lantern Rite. There's just no way that they, slip of the tongue, when you've been
What a
undercover as long
liar.
as I have. Where was I just? Oh, yes. There's no way that they, the Treasure Hoarders, would dare make a move during the Lantern Rite.
What just happened?
Also, the Treasure Hoarders organization in Liyue recently received an anonymous letter.
Okay.
What did someone send them an anonymous letter? Trying to frame them, perhaps?
Nobody knows. But what I can tell you is which branch of the Treasure Hoarders has the letter in their possession. There. I've marked their location on the map for you.
Sorry, pal, wrong way. Wherever you think you're going, it's that way.
How do you even know where we're going?
But isn't that the way to Liyue Harbor?
Right. Here is nowhere. So the other way is Liyue Harbor.
What if we want to be at nowhere?
If you're looking for somewhere to stay, I suggest you go to the Wangshu Inn. Fair prices, great customer service, and a wonderful view.
What in the world? And I guess you can show us
How
an
do you know
anonymous
about
letter,
the
right?
letter?
One of Liyue's Adepti told us about it.
Did they now? I somehow doubt that.
You should not doubt it. It was I who sent them to investigate.
Oh, Shao.
Any further
Came at the
questioning,
perfect
you may
time.
direct to me.
Did you just appear out of thin air?
I mean, he probably can do that. He's like he's an adeptus.
You're the vigilant Yaksha!
How do they know him?
Watch your tone of voice. Or do you seriously want to pick a fight with an Adeptus?
Okay, it's not that we don't believe you're an Adeptus. It's just... everyone needs to look at the bigger picture here.
As you well know, we treasure hoarders are no serious threat to anyone.
Are you sure?
We're
I
petty
fought you
criminals,
many
that's
times.
all.
So, if you are truly an Adeptus,
Wait,
please
did you say you
show
were
us some
just
mercy,
criminals?
would you?
There's no
Of course.
thing as just
If
criminals.
it turns out you're not a real Adeptus,
Then please, don't blame our weapons for treating everyone equally.
What in the world? Why did Shao fall out of the sky?
please, my heroic friend, And Adeptus, buddy. Have mercy.
The letter is drivel anyway. It's not worth an armed conflict. Just take it.
Okay.
How about that? Paimon knew it all along. Let's see what they wrote.
Treasure hoarder big folk, I have an opportunity so crazy, lucrative, yet feasible at once. A lifetime thing. Y'all wouldn't miss it. Intrigued, right? Meet me in the dead of night. I'll put my finest mask. Oh my gosh, what is this? I'll put my mask on to honor? Oh, honor y'all guys and for y'all to recognize me. And I humbly recommend that y'all do too. That what? Just so that the authority don't recognize all folks. Anyway, I'm no snitch, of course. Just a kind reminder. I think that there's the way treasure hoarder do things right to put on cool mask. And I know y'all are cool folk. Cool folk gets along with cool masks. But there's so cool, and I like cool things. Yeah, so me y'all there. Oh my gosh. that was the hardest thing I've ever read, and it's not even like big words, hard to pronounce. It was just hard to read. My gosh.
Well, the safety of Leela is in your hands now. Good luck. Even the treasure hoarders don't want to see the city burned to the ground.
Then it is settled.
Wait, what? Next time we meet, let's make it somewhere with the view of the Mingxiao Lantern.
I am not partial to crowded areas, especially at this time of the year. When this matter is resolved, come to Wangshu Inn. In previous years, the Mingxiao Lantern has been visible even from there.
Oh my god, she just up and left.
Vanished! Did he go back to Wangshu Inn already?
Probably.
But the time mentioned in the letter, that's today, isn't it? Come on, let's go to the meeting place.
All right. You folks from the treasure hoarders, yeah? I thought I insinuated in my letter there that you should have done like I done and put on a mask and a costume and so forth. But it seems you didn't all get the memo. It's pretty cool, though. Gutsy.
Well, guess what? We don't need to go sneaking around everywhere wearing disguises because unlike you, we would never do anything so shameful that we would need to wear masks while doing it.
Wow. Paimon.
Really? I was in the middle of my speech and everything!
I mean, she looks great.
Wait a second now. You folks ain't no treasure hoarders. What game are you two playing?
I just want you to know the only reason you're winning is because you're 8 levels ahead of me, and you're not even really winning. Here we go.
Tell us your diabolical plan now!
Wow, Paimon.
Okay, I give up.
Give up now, or feel the wrath of my Paimonial... Huh? You're giving up just like that?
What does Paimonial even mean?
I'm just a lowly apprentice thief who really looks up to the treasure hoarders.
An apprentice thief?
Yeah, for a greenhorn like me, especially working on my own and all, the treasure hoarders, oh, man, they're my heroes.
Wait a second. So...
Who would have the treasure hoarders as their
I thought
heroes?
I'd try and set up some sort of lucrative opportunity, then submit my pledge of loyalty.
Wait a second. None of this is making any sense. Paimon was expecting the serial arsonist to be someone more sinister, evil-looking. But instead, we get you.
Wow.
Arson? What the heck are you talking about?
Don't pretend. Paimon's seen you loitering around piles of highly flammable materials.
Yeah, I know where you're talking about. But I was only checking the place out. My plan ain't got nothing to do with those lantern construction materials.
Are you serious?
Well, I just
Then
wanted
what
to
is
nab
your
the
plan?
biggest chunk of plastrite in 20 years is all. I was gonna wait till nightfall, chop off half the tethers, float it out to sea.
Oh,
Then, all I'd have to do is find some way or another of bringing it down, so I could hide it underwater in the shallows. The perfect crime.
Sure.
perfect crime. It sure has a lot of holes. For example, how exactly were you planning to bring down the prostrate once it was airborne?
I was still in the process of figuring out the details, hence why I hadn't made my move yet.
Yeah,
This guy
okay.
is an imbecile.
Excuse me? Oh. Oh, there he is. He was kind of disappeared for a moment.
Traveler, word spreads fast. We will keep watch over the thief. Thanks for your help. Looks like the Mingxiao lantern will be ready soon. A critical juncture. We cannot afford the slightest interference. You two get some rest, we'll take it from here. Enjoy the Lantern Rite in peace.
So, Paimon supposes that's taken care of then.
If only Xiao were here to see the Mingxiao lantern.
Paimon wishes so too. Guess he won't make it this time.
So is the matter resolved?
Yeah, we took care of it.
Good.
Are you really not going to see the Mingxiao lantern?
No. As I said, I am not
You
partial
can,
to crowded areas.
you can find a
especially
place.
at this time of the year.
You just have to find a place where it's not crowded. That's possible, you know. It's not impossible. But yeah, the Mingxiao lantern this year is Skybracer.
Yeah, it's a super impressive looking giant deer. Let's go take a look together.
Skybracer. Huh. A Mingxiao lantern nonetheless. A fleeting creation of human hand. It means nothing to me.
Wow. Okay.
If this short-lived spectacle is one you wish to witness, I suggest you go to the city.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. Wait. Wait, what is happening? What is, that Hillagel went to heaven or something. Oh my. Wait, can you please give me a little bit more time to process what just happened? That'd be very nice. Because a lot of things that I'm really, I'm just questioning life at this point. That was like a glitch, if I've ever seen it. I haven't seen this game glitch this much in like a really, like ever actually. I've seen it glitch for other people, but I've honestly never really had any glitches. So to see glitching today is kind of interesting, I'm not gonna lie. It makes the game interesting though.
All these long years, and I've never seen him attend the Lantern Rite.
You guys seem
I'd
to
go as
know
far
him
as to
pretty
say
well.
It'd be easier bringing the festival to him than the other way around.
Bring the festival to him.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, if Zhao won't go to the Lantern Rite, then let's bring the Lantern Rite to him.
Sorry, surely you realize I was joking. How would you bring the Lantern Rite to him exactly?
You do something, yep.
When we were in the city checking out the festivities, we learned how to make Xiao lanterns. We even found a food stall serving local delicacies. So much tasty food! So many pretty Xiao lanterns! Not to mention, what else? Oh, the bygone heroes! His old friends! Aren't those the heart and soul of the Lantern Rite?
You're not wrong, but where would we set all that up?
Now that you mention it, I wonder. We need enough space to set up our own stall. There might just be enough room below the inn.
What now?
We'd like you to come to the Lantern Rite with us.
We've had the talk about crowded places. Do not make me repeat myself. Best you go alone.
We never said anything about Leeway
What is
Harbor.
that supposed to mean?
We brought the festival to you.
Brought the festival to me?
Oh my gosh, look at the lantern just floating in the background. It's so lonely.
Okay, so there's a bunch of delicious snacks just laid out below the inn, and a bunch of Xiao lanterns, and there's practically no one else around to have to worry about.
Yeah, pretty much.
Better hurry up, or the food's gonna go cold. Come on down.
Hold on a minute. There is one adjustment I need to make if we're gonna do this, right? Okay, great. The sun should be setting any moment now. Where is Shao?
Ta-da! Your very own
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
miniature
whoa, whoa.
Lantern
That's a
Rite
close-up of
Festival.
Shao. Golly.
Doesn't look mouth-watering.
So this is what you meant by bringing the festival to me? Is there no end to the peculiarities of human behavior?
Wow. Shao, this is a nice thing to do. Usually you're supposed to say thank you.
Does it serve any grander purpose?
Yeah, so that you can take
Is
part in the
that
Lantern
so?
Rite.
Human motives defy my attempts to fathom them.
Wow.
Less
Wow.
fathoming, more eating. Come on, dig in before it gets cold. Okay, Paimon's gonna concentrate on eating now. Now that we're done with the most important part of the celebration, we should be heading out to see the Mingxiao Lantern.
Apparently you're supposed to come with us,
You
Shao?
may take your leave. There's nothing for me over there.
Might as well keep us company
Yeah,
over
the
there.
Mingxiao Lantern may not be your thing, but surely there's no harm in taking a walk with us. The road from here to Liyue Harbor is long and full of dangers. We need someone to ensure our safety.
Yeah, sure.
Nobody says you have to enter the city. You
Except
can
I don't
just
think
be
that's gonna
on the
work. I'm pretty sure
outskirts.
Shao knows we're pretty much good on our own.
So be it. I shall accept your proposal.
I was like,
There you
wow.
go. All right, time to hit the road.
Liyue Harbor is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Look at all the lanterns.
This is as far as I will go. Please see yourselves into the city.
He can see it from here, can he?
You are obviously one of the heroes this festival is all about. Why don't you want to get involved?
Oh my gosh, is that Mona in the background? Okay.
I detest the rabble. No cares in the world. So peaceful, so joyful. They're
Why are
nothing
you
like
so
me.
depressed, Shao? I mean, I know you have like a really sad backstory, but like, someone needs to help you. Someone needs to love you.
Too long have I spent slaughtering, accompanied by the burden of suffering that follows in its wake. Crossing paths with all those jubilant people will only make me... That's all I have to say. Farewell.
Are you sure you don't want to go with us?
Are you really so enamored with such trivial amusements?
Obviously.
Hey, this is a legitimate festival, not some trivial amusement.
Legitimate. Go watch your lanterns. But stay vigilant.
But I want to be with
Keep
you,
your eyes open for
Shao.
any menace. If you find yourself in trouble, speak my name. Anywhere, anytime. Whether yours or Liyue's, I hear all cries for help,
Oh, wow.
all prayers for peace, and all the wishes carried by the lanterns.
Okay, but hold on a second. I swear I stinking... Yeah, isn't this... Oh my gosh, a cutscene.
Finally. I almost fell asleep waiting.
Who in the world are you? Well, I know who you are, but like...
As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
What is happening?
Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you?
Oh no, she predicted it.
There's
Well,
always a
I'm
way
kind
back
of busy
from up.
right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Another cutscene. Except for different reasons. It looks beautiful. I love the music too. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, it's lighting up all the other lanterns. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's actually really pretty. Oh my gosh, I was watching it. I have no idea what that sound is. Oh, look at him. He looks like he actually might like it. Look at his eyes. Look at the moon too. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, it turned into a fireworks show. Why is this absolutely insane and beautiful? I love that. Yeah, so I'm gonna open attack now. Okay, purple. And then Gwang. I mean, I tested her out. She's not like terrible, but she's not like amazing, you know? She's okay. I do need more Geos, so that's good. We got another one. Let's do it. Okay, purple. Ningguang again? Okay. Guess my game really wants me to use Ningguang. They won't. Ningguang? Sorry, my sister had to correct me. I've actually one more. So let's do that. Nope. Purple. Oh, a bow. Too bad I don't really need one. Okay. Depressing. Do I have enough? I have enough. Okay. The moment of truth. Was all that work worth it? And the answer is probably not. Probably get Ningguang again.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
No,
You're
I
not really
literally have
fine,
to
you just
play
can't get
Ningguang.
into it because they would
Three
never
of her.
understand.
I know this like brings up your percentages, but what about the percent of catching? I'm gonna leave that there. Anyway, I hope you have a good day and a good night and goodbye.